Hi, I wanted to show you how you can create a graph, a graphical representation using some of the mathematical modeling and computations that we are doing in our Module 4 discussion. One of the responses in your Module 4 discussion is to answer a peer's problem, and a second response requires that you create a graph. So uh, I have a tutorial posted in the announcements and in the discussion, and I'm going to use the second problem just because it involves some nice clear whole numbers. And it actually says problem number 1, and I'll fix that. It should be problem number 2. Mix 3 liters of water with 4 lemons to make lemonade. How many liters of water are mixed with 8 lemons? Okay, so if you mix 3 liters of water with 4 lemons, how many liters of water do you need with 8 lemons? And doing the math, we set up the proportions, and that's one part of the problem. When we get through the proportion problem, we find out that x is equal to 8. And so, I'm sorry, x is equal to 6 with 8 lemons. So you get 6 liters of water if you are mixing it with 8 lemons. Okay, so we end up with a couple points here. The first one is 3 liters to 4 lemons. So that could be my x and this could be my y. My x could be 3 and my y could be 4. So what I'm going to do here, this is it's called Desmos, and it's an online grapher, so you can use this, or you can use Excel if you want to. But I'm going to plug in here parentheses 3 liters, comma, 4 lemons. And notice that it pulls up a point for me. It'll graph this label here. Okay, so yeah, we've got a nice little label there, 3, 4. Okay, and then we also did our computations, and we found out, okay, so for 8 lemons, I needed 6 liters of water. So there's my second label. And notice how nice of a straight line they are right here. So just out of curiosity, if I have no lemons, how much water would I need? If I have no lemons, I would need no water. So that's actually another point. Notice that it goes through 0, 0. Do you see how nice that point is? And I'm going to draw a straight line here. Look at this. I go to get to notice I'm at 0, 0 here. To get to this point up here, 3, 4, I I rise 4 and I run 3. I rise 1, 2, 3, 4, and I run 1, 2, 3. So the slope of this line, which is rise over run, is 4 over 3. My intercept here is 0. So I'm going to create the line y is equal to 4 over 3. That's my slope. And x. And notice that it'll go through all of my points just like that. I can create an image of this by taking a screenshot and attaching it into, I can attach it into my discussion if I would like to. And then another feature that's very handy is this is just kind of a graph of numbers and points. And up here in this little symbol here, this little wrench symbol, is graph settings. So my x-axis is the number, let me capitalize that, number of lemons. And my y-axis is the liter of water. And so we can also now label our axes so we know what we're talking about. You can use this kind of a graph, or you can use Excel if you would prefer. It is up to you, but I really do look forward to seeing some of your graphs. If you get stuck, don't hesitate to shoot me an email or just post something in the discussion there. But sometimes an email will get my attention faster because there's so many discussions going on every week. Okay, I hope this gets everybody started.